Hello everyone, and welcome back, or welcome to my channel, and today we are going to be talking about the Winx Club Christmas special because it's late December, it's the holiday season, and I wanted to do something festive. That's why, like, half of the things in my background have Santa hats now, including my Santa. So look at how cute they are. Look at how cute all the Santa hats are on everyone, and the Christmas tree. And yes, these are all Canva graphics. I can't draw these all myself. I need to actually, like, enjoy my holidays and get these videos done. Sorry if you can hear me itching myself. It's like 30 degrees outside at 9 a.m. I love Australia. So yeah, grab a holiday beverage and like some gingerbread or whatever. It's a holiday special. I need to be festive with my introductions. And let's get into why a Magix Christmas does not work. I think a good way to like illustrate one of my main issues with this episode is to like give y'all a plot summary. So let's go. The episode starts with Bloom just doing Christmas things on Christmas Eve. She's Christmasing. Slay, I guess. And the other Winx just come on into her room and are like, what the hell is Christmas? Ignore how we're like 5 years into the show. They spent an indescript amount of time on Earth and they don't know what Christmas is. They found out what Halloween was 3 years ago, but not Christmas. Whoop-de-doo. Anyways, and then Bloom like explains to them what Christmas is, and we get to see her house at Gardenia, and there's random children there as Mike and Vanessa wait for her to show up. They're like neighbor kids, but like we've never met them before. Oh well. And then the Tricks are spying on Bloom, and they think that Christmas magic is real, and they want to steal it. Which is brilliant. And then the specialists, that is such a hard thing to say. Anyways, the men show up. They do nothing this episode, they just exist. And then the Tricks also show up and summon ice dragons, and then it's a fight scene. And transformation, yippee. And then the ice dragons end up locking everyone in Althea by making a giant ice dome. And then they can't leave, and Bloom can't go home to Gardenia. And she can't call her parents to tell them what's going on, because the ice dome cut off cell signal, I guess. Whoop-de-doo. And then Bloom's all sad and depressed because like she can't go home for Christmas. And the Winx are like, oh no, that's bad. We should like make Bloom Christmas here. And they research what Christmas is. Because the internet still works, but they can't call people. I'm like doing the arm shrug thing right now. You can't see it, but like, I'm shrugging my arms. Anyways, like the Winx research what Christmas is, and they're like getting ready for their fake Christmas. And Stella becomes Santa because that's worthy of being mentioned. Santa is Stella. Stella is Santa. She would be Santa. She would be. Anyways, then the Tricks who are inside the ice dome, I forgot to mention that because they've been kind of pointless this special. They just exist to make the ice dragons. Anyways, they're fucking with Bloom. They're like, I'm not sure. They're just hiding in the shadows, pissing her off, I guess. I don't remember that part of the episode. It was kind of boring. They haven't figured out how to take Christmas magic yet because it's obviously not real. And then Faragonda shows up after like doing research into what the barrier is, and they find out that the people summoning it is like inside Althea, who are the Tricks, obviously. I really should have written a script for this. I've got notes, like extensive notes. So yeah, where were we? Oh yeah, Faragonda explaining to Bloom that the source of energy fueling the ice dome is inside Althea. Then Bloom goes out to the courtyard where the Winx have their Christmas, and it's really bad. Like, their gingerbread house is an abomination. Stella sucks at being Santa, but like in the best way possible. And then we get the Christmas cheer. They make an actual like cheer routine for Christmas.
Go Bloom! Go Christmas!
That's the best part of the episode, and I'll fight you on that. It's so cute. It's bad in the best way possible. And then Bloom is like, what? Oh my god, this is insane. But like, is very appreciative, which good. And then Bloom gives the Winx friendship bracelets, which I want, and it's really sweet. That is the best part of the episode, honestly. Like, the failed Christmas is just really good. Back to the plot. Anyways, the tricks reveal themselves, and we get another fight scene and another transformation scene. I could just slow myself down, or else y'all won't be able to understand what I'm saying. Anyways, more harmonics. I'm trying not to just list out my issues, but I guess you guys should be able to figure out what I have problems with from this plot summary. Anyways, the tricks destroy Christmas. Right, the failed Christmas the Winx make. And then Bloom summons the Great Dragon and wins, because the Great Dragon is just a win button at this point. Like, in the later seasons, the Great Dragon is just an instant win button. And then the Ice Dragons get destroyed and the tricks peace out. And then when the stupid dome breaks, it makes snow. Because like Musa mentioned at like the start of the episode that it never snows on Magix, which the Wildlands would like to have a conversation with you. Oh, it was Techno who said it, whatever. Like, the Wildlands exist. And then Faragonda just brings the children in and makes Althea, like, all Christmassy. And then we get Christmas magic. Yippee! Why didn't Faragonda make the portal earlier? Cause, like, I don't think she knew about Bloom's Christmas plans. Like, she probably would have had to have known so that Bloom could, you know, like, leave. But, like, why didn't she do this earlier? Who knows? Who knows? So from that plot structure, I feel like... not plot structure, plot summary. I feel like you can guess my main issue with this episode. It's horrible structure and pacing. I think the biggest issue is why are there two near identical fights? Like, we didn't need two, like, minute-long harmonics transformation scenes, and we didn't need two different fight scenes at the beginning and at the end. Like, you could have just combined them and made a big fight scene at the very end. I feel like that would have been easier. And seriously, all the first fight scene does is just fuck up the pacing and waste time. Like, we could have done way more with the actual Christmas part, but we waste time fighting these stupid ice dragons. So, how would I fix this? Because I have like a whole ass rewrite pitch plan thing. It's not like a full episode reader, it's just like a small structure on how I would just move a couple events around and add some stuff in. So let's keep into it. So, pretty much the first couple of minutes stay exactly the same. Once the specialists and the tricks show up at Althea, that's where the changes start to begin. Everything from then is like fine. But once the tricks get to Althea, ditch the ice dragons. They aren't summoned at the beginning. The tricks just make an ice dome to keep Bloom from leaving. Because they don't know how to get Christmas magic yet. They don't know what it is. So maybe they like whip out the vacuums, because they exist in Season 5, they were in the Lilo. It's like they whip out the vacuums to try and find the Christmas magic, and they just lock everyone in Althea so that they can't leave. And then like we keep... Actually no. I need to actually look at my notes. So then the Winx wouldn't transform, but they'd like start hitting the barrier. They'd like shoot magic at it, try and use their teleport bubbles from earlier this season to get out, but it obviously won't work because conflict. And then keep Bloom being depressed and the other Winx like researching how to make fail to make Christmas. And then instead of just like showing one scene of them right after they finished like making the Christmas and like getting ready to show Bloom, give us a massive montage of the Winx failing to make Christmas. I want to see Stella going through her wardrobe trying to find a red coat and Santa hat, like making it herself. I want to see like Aisha, Tekna, and Aisha, Tekna, and Yusa making the cheer. I want to see the Winx and Specialists making that horrible gingerbread house and tree. Actually, like, make Flora, like, try and find the tree and something. Like, if you want to pad for time, don't have 2 useless fight scenes. Have a fun montage of the Winx failing to make Christmas set to a fun song. Like, that would have been so much better. Anyways, back to the plot. We can keep the Tricks just messing with Bloom and, like, Faragonda realizing that, like, it's the call is coming from inside the building. It's the Tricks, probably. And then we get, like, the courtyard Christmas and the gifts. That all stays the same. And then we have the Tricks show up, and then they summon the dragons. Because I feel like at this point they realize, well, if Christmas magic isn't real, then we're just gonna beat you up. Because, or like, they just want to use the dragons or something, I don't know. The episode doesn't make sense at all. Anyways, the fight scene's at the end. Like, we have one big fight scene at the end, with the one singular harmonic sequence. So, yeah, instead of the Tricks summoning the dragons before they summon the dome, they just summon the dragons at night. And we keep the Tricks destroying the Althea Christmas, and Bloom using the dragon as an instant win button, and have, like, the Winx actually ditch, like, get rid of the Tricks instead of having the Tricks just peace out. The Tricks kind of just disappear at the end. I don't remember what's, like, done with them. Because the Great Dragon destroys the Ice Dragons, and then the Tricks just leave. Yeah. And at the end, instead of just having Faragonda making a new Christmas and then summoning the portal, I feel like it'd be way more fun if Faragonda makes the portal, all the children come in, and then, like, all of the characters, like the Winx, the Specialists, the kids, the faculty, the students, Mike and Vanessa, all of them work together to, like, make the new Christmas whilst Christmas magic plays instead of them just flying around. Because that would, like, convey the theme of, like, Christmas isn't about the presents, it's about, like, the people and the connection. Have them all make Althea all Christmassy together with the lights and stuff. And you can keep the Winx flying around when they put up the lights. Like, fly around Althea in the snow. So, yeah. Okay, I know that last change was more, like, not really structural like the other ones were, but, like, that would have been so much better than just having the Christmas magic music video at the end be flying around Althea. So yeah, the ending really isn't a structural change, but, like, it's an improvement. It'd be better than what we have. Okay, this one's gonna be short, because it's not that big of an issue, it's just annoying. Who are these kids? Like, apparently they're, like, the neighbor kids, but, like, we have never seen them before. And I just don't care about them. Like, and also, they multiplied when they went to Althea. There was, like, 4 of them at Mike and Vanessa's house. But there's, like, 8 of them at Althea? Why did they duplicate? Or, I just don't care about these kids, like, at all. Like, who are they? They really should have just been, like, the kids from Love and Pet last season. Oh wait, Love and Pet doesn't exist anymore. Or, like, oops. Like, who are these kids? That's my issue. And it really just is giving, Bloom is the best, and if she doesn't show up for Christmas, we'll be sad. And I'm like, I don't care if you're sad or not. I don't care about you. Who are you? These children do not matter, and we don't know who they are, so why should I care about them? It's not really a time waster, it's just, it's not given enough time to be a time waster, the Earth subplot. It's just barely there. And I feel like it only exists for, like, the children to show up at the end. For there to be an excuse for the Winx to be flying around with children. But I will admit, Mike and Vanessa's sweaters are cute as hell. I love those sweaters. they justify this entire subplot's existence because their sweaters are excellent. Okay, why is this in season 5? It makes no sense being here. Especially since we're literally, like, right in the middle of the Sirenix quest. Like... Is someone there? No, door's closed. Sorry about that. But yeah, like, we're literally at, like, 4/6 of the way through the Sirenix quest. We've got, like, a week left before the quest ends. So, like... What are we doing? Like, I know it's here for harmonics, which is the correct choice of transformation for a Christmas special. That or Lubbock's. But, like, it feels so disconnected from the main plot, especially since Tritanus is just never mentioned. He's not here at all. It's just the tricks. And I'm gonna bring this up now. It would not work in season 4 either, because season 4 is like nebulously like spring, summerish for most of the season. It feels a lot more autumny by the end. So like the only place you could really have Christmas be is the Aurora episodes, because like it's already wintry. But then it have the same problem as season 5, because like of either it's so disconnected from the main plot of the like major fairies, or the episode has nothing to do with Christmas, it's just the Aurora stuff again. There'd be like no Christmas, because it's just the Aurora, like, Frozen Tower stuff, and then Bloom and Nebula's duel. And even if it was in season 4, the issue of the Winx should know about Christmas by now still exists by then, because they should know about Christmas by now. It's been like 3-4 years of knowing Bloom. So where would I put this Christmas special? Honestly, I just shove it into season 2. We've already got Halloween's, so like, it makes sense that the Winx wouldn't know about Earth holidays, because they didn't know about Halloween. And there is actually a place you could easily put it into. The Wildlands episodes. Like, specifically around episode 20, when they first get there in the snowy region. Like, imagine with me. Since episode 16 is canonically on Halloween, it's the end of October, early November. Have the Cloud Tower episodes take place throughout November, and then have 19 be around December-ish, and then when Faragonda forces the Winx to take a sabbatical in the Wildlands after they lose 3 out of the 4 Codex pieces, have that just be during Christmas, and then Bloom could be like sad that she's not going to be home for Christmas because she's stuck in the Wildlands. And then you can keep the Winx failing to make Christmas, and like there's like, is there Wi-Fi in the Wildlands? But even if there isn't, you can have like Stella and Techna asking Bloom about Christmas stuff, try and make her feel better, and be relaying that information to the other Winx, trying to like fake make Christmas, and they like misinterpret a bunch of stuff, and it could be funny. And then you could tie that into Bloom's Charmix so it feels less bullshit, because yeah, Bloom's Charmix was kind of bullshit. You can tie that into her Christmas arc here. So like just put it in season 2. It would work perfectly in season 2, because we have Halloween's, and just throw it into the Wildland stuff. Like, I know we'd have to also balance the Amentia, like Livy, Pixie Village type subplot, but I feel like you can do that while still being in the Wildlands, especially since, did they need to go to Downland? Actually no, they did, because that's what, they did need to go to Downland, because that's what, like, that's why Amentia agrees to help them in the finale. So they did need to go down. But you can still fit it in. You can fit it in. You can fit it, the Christmas subplot into that episode, since they're already in like the snowy area. So like, it could work. It could work. Let me cook. Let me cook. Wow, you can really tell this was written for toddlers. With the way Bloom explains Christmas to the other Winx, and Deus Ex Faragonda at the end, like, it feels like it's written for toddlers. Like, Bloom's basic ass explanations, and Faragonda's, like, annoying Christmas morals at the end. Like, Christmas is...
Because, my dear Bloom, they will never understand that the magic of Christmas is in your heart.
I don't remember her speech. I've blocked it out of my mind. But, like, it's so generic. And the way she just pulls out Deus Ex Christmas at the end, like, the perfect lights and stuff, is just so lazy. And the comedy, like, I know this is a season 5 issue as a whole, but Stella's color comedy at the beginning is just annoying and not funny. But I will admit, the color changes on her dress looked really good, especially that orange and yellow combo. Honestly, I would have loved if Stella was like, oh wait, actually, this looks really good, and then just kept her outfit like that for the rest of the season. I like the dark magenta, but that orange and yellow looked really good. There are some, like, things that are fine, like the Winx being kind of dumb and needing to be explained. Christmas is fine because they aren't from Earth. Like, that kind of, oh my god, you can tell this is written for toddlers. Contrivances, I'm not sure what they are, but that's fine. The tricks, not knowing that Christmas magic isn't real, is actually really funny and finds its conflict. And I actually put in my notes that the kids are like orient surrogates, like you're supposed to want to be in the place of the kids. And I kind of get that, but I do think it's more so for like conflict and also so that we can have kids flying around at the end during Christmas magic. Also, why is it just a music video at the end? Like, I love Christmas magic, it's great, but we did not need a random mouse music video at the end of the episode. Especially since, once again, it's just them flying around. Like, it's boring. If they had it be a montage of them making a good Christmas, it'd be fine. Oh my god. Now, since it's the holiday season and I don't want to be a massive sourpuss and just be listing off negatives, I want to actually talk about the positives in this episode because it is good. Like, it is a good episode. It's a decent episode, and there are some really good things here. And God, sorry. I just want to be positive. So anyways, harmonics. This was the correct choice for the transformation. It works perfectly for the Christmas aesthetic. Stella's harmonics works really well. The aesthetic fits perfectly for Christmas, like as a whole, but especially Stella. And, well, aside from Stella, the Santa hats work perfectly with the hairstyles. How does Stella's work? Because the ponytail just goes through the hat. Is there a hole in it or something? I don't know. I'm shifting because I'm starting to sweat. It's so hot. I can't have a fan on because it'll, like, the mic will pick it up. Anyways, the other Winx are carrying this episode. Their enthusiasm and their just abject failure at recreating Christmas is just so funny and endearing. Like, them and Bloom, that courtyard scene with them in the middle of the episode is putting in all of the goddamn effort. Like, Santella, the Christmas cheer, the Winx bonding, and like their bonds and interactions, and the fucking Christmas gift scene, like with the friendship bracelets, all of that is putting in the effort to make this episode enjoyable. If only the plot wasn't shit. And I mentioned it already multiple times, but the tricks are great, aside from their plan, but like, the goal is great. The goal to try and steal Bloom's Christmas magic was excellent. And it's in a better stretch of season 5, like, the harmonics part / Sirenix quest episodes are great. I do genuinely believe that if it was in the second half of the season, it probably would have been way worse. It's like, episodes like 6 through 13 are like really well written, and the first couple are great. Actually, they're not like greatly written, but they're like way better than the rest of the season. Them and the Pillar of Light, great, really good. Definitely are what puts it kind of on par with season 4 at times, mostly because season 4's beginning was horseshit. But like, it's still probably in my like this episode is around my top 10. It might be like 11, 12. I know like today I'm recording this, the Winx Club YouTube channel released a video with like the top 10 best episodes of season 5. And the thumbnail is CGI Tracy, and I'm like, am I gonna have to like make a top 10 best episodes of season 5 video to correct the official channel's mistakes? I might do that in January, not gonna lie. I have an open slot left. I'll mention that more in the outro. So that is why a Magix Christmas does not work. I mean, it kind of does. It's still an enjoyable episode, and I do recommend you watch it at least once. It's just fun. But yeah, most of this outro is just going to be me saying thank you guys for watching, and if you watch my first 3 videos, I'm so sorry about the audio. I am going to edit without headphones now, so I don't end up with weird echoes. I think it was me slowing down the audio that messed up the audio for those videos. It made it all echoey and weird. It's fine with headphones. Like, it's okay with headphones, it's just if you don't listen to them, it's completely fucked up. I'm so sorry about that. It's gonna be better from here on out, I swear. And I just want to like talk about plans for next year, since I've been here for a month. I've been trying to do this for years. I'm committing to it now. I'm taking the rest of this year off. This is the end of 2024 for like YouTube stuff, because I want to enjoy my new year and Christmas without having to worry about making videos. Early next year, content's going to start back up, and it's going to be every 5-ish days until February, because I'm still on summer break then, and I won't need to worry about school. What's going to happen when you go back to school? I'll discuss that in February. Because I go back in February, I technically have one video scheduled for early February before I go back. So I'll explain what's going on then, because it's every 5-ish days, and I've got them all like listed out on my calendar. Yeah, not gonna lie, I might make the like top 10 best season 5 episodes of Winx Club into my free slot, because I had a slot I wanted to do, but then I cancelled the video because I didn't really want to do it anymore. So like, I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Just thank you for watching. I hope y'all stick around for next year and you like, comment, share, subscribe, yada yada. Comment down below. Honestly, anything. I don't really mind. Just make sure it's on theme. Make sure it's Christmas and holiday related. And I just want to say like, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy nondescript winter holiday. I'm not sure. Never. Just happy holidays, Happy New Year, and I'll see you in 2025. And just thank you again. Bye.